Hello folks and welcome to the Vertigo Tea Party and let's try Guacamelee. Guacamelee is a side-scrolling action Metroidvania by Drinkbox Studios. It's $14.99, available on Steam as well as PS3 and Vita via the PSN. There is multiplayer support. I haven't messed with that at all. I think it's two-player melee. It also supports trading cards on Steam if you're into that. With all that said, let's go ahead and jump in. I'm about two and a half hours into it so far. Now, right now I am a chicken, which is unfortunate. Well, you know, I don't know. Being a chicken's kind of cool. It looks like it didn't save that. Or actually, we can just skip on through this. I've actually got past here. It looks like it didn't save. One thing I do not like so far about this game, and I hate to start off with negatives, is that you can't save manually, and it doesn't really tell you when it's saved, so it's very hard to tell when the last save game was. So we are going to go over here. We're going to talk to this chicken. I'm going to kind of pass through this text very quickly. In a nutshell, this chicken is giving us the ability to turn into a chicken whenever we want, which obviously, as you can imagine, is incredibly useful in day-to-day life. So again, we're going to kind of pass through that. I like the dialogue in this game. It's quite funny. This game is a serious love letter to old school games, internet memes, as well as, let's see where we have to go next. We have to go up, so we'll probably have to go backwards. Now we can go up here, turn into a chicken again, and move on up. It's a big love letter to that. It has a lot of references to memes. Honestly, a little bit too much. I find the references to memes and old school things. At first, it was a little charming. Got a little long in the tooth after a while. That's a very minor complaint, and that's probably something that not everybody's going to have a problem with. So anyway, first of all, you run into these little skull areas. Both they refill your health, which is at the top left. Your health is red, and your stamina is those little yellow blocks. Whenever you do a special move like the Rooster Uppercuts, it actually takes a stamina, which will replenish over time. Now here you can buy costumes and upgrade your abilities. You can buy health chunks and stamina chunks. This is a lot like heart containers from Zelda. You collect 3 health chunks, your health goes up. You find 3 stamina chunks, your stamina goes up. And you can also obviously purchase them, but every time you purchase them, the price goes up, which makes sense. You can also buy other things like health regen, stamina regen, as well as new moves, which I will show you later. I'm not going to buy anything right now. I want to get you guys looking at the combat. So let's switch back to a chicken. We can squeeze through here. Now these blocks of different colors can be busted by different things. This is just a headbutt. Opens that up. Turn to a chicken again. And I want to show you guys the combo system. I really like the combat so far in this game. It's been quite enjoyable. We do need to go up. We have to meet with this young lady who has been our enemy up until now, but I think we're going to try to kind of talk to her if we can't, see if we can even things out. I don't know if that's going to work though, because she's been pretty angry at us. Okay, see, the enemies here are in white. That means they are in a different world than I am, and so I can't get to them. See, there's a Strong Bad reference. Strong Bad, my email, my email. The story in this is, again, is pretty interesting. In a nutshell, you start off as a regular Juan, who your friend from earlier years has been kidnapped, and you must save her. Let's see, we still need to keep going to the left. And as you can see, the maps are very Metroidvania-esque. Oh man, those evil skeletons give me the creeps. They were created by Kalaka, who's the main enemy of the game, by the way. They're messing up nature's balance. You can talk to NPCs. They will sometimes give you quests. They are indicated with have a mark over their head if they give you a quest. So if you don't want to talk to every NPC, you don't have to. Let's see, we're almost over there. Let's go ahead and head on over. Hopefully there's a good bit of combat coming up soon. Apologize that it's not right now. Oh, let's go back down. You can jump down. And if you're not familiar with what is a Metroidvania exactly, Metroidvania in a nutshell means more open worlds. It's not totally open from the get-go. Often you have to acquire special abilities in order to open pathways. Like before, when we saw the yellow block, we had to acquire the head block ability or head smash ability to open it, which will then open to new dungeons. Generally, they're side-scrolling. They also have RPG elements, so I can upgrade my character. Now, as you can see with these guys, After I beat them up for a while, they'll get that Y, so I can just throw them wherever I want. Generally, you want to throw them onto other enemies if you can to damage them. You can also do special moves, like that was a suplex, which does a lot of hits. And as you can see, it keeps track of your combos, and I think you get more money for higher combos. I'm not 100% sure on that. I really like the music as well. Hopefully you guys can hear it over my constant talking. The music does, in some parts, get a little bit repetitive. It's not a huge issue, but it does happen sometimes. For some reason, I have a hard time getting my block button. Let's go ahead and knock these guys down. Oops. Again, try to throw these guys on their buddies, like so, for more bonuses and more fun. Now, these guys are on the ground. You can take them out by doing a butt bomb. I don't know if that's actually what it's called, but that's what I like to call it. You can also see they have these colored things around them, which indicates how to break their shield. So red is a rooster uppercut. Okay, I think I have to get him out of the ground first, and then do the rooster uppercut. So again, notice how much faster I killed him. But I'm turned red. That means I'm out of stamina, so can't use any more special moves. Green is green's the butt bomb. So let's go ahead and break him out of that. I'm really terrible at doing combos and talking at the same time, and they do get the shields back, as you can see. Oops, did the wrong thing there. Let's go ahead and do this. I love trying to string new combos together, and there is a training rooster. Well, because why not? Why not a rooster? That will show you how to string together really big combos. And again, I don't know if you get bonus points or bonus money rather for doing bigger combos, but even if you don't, who cares? It's fun to do them. So let's stick up on the top here. So again, I'm not doing very big combos, but I do like the combat though. It feels responsive. Again, I like stringing the combos together. It's a lot of fun. Let's turn into a chicken and see what's over here. And as with Metroidvanias, there's a lot of hidden areas. That green stuff will kill me if I fall into it. And there's a chest. What do we get? We got a heart piece. So we got 2/3 of a heart. If we find one more, our health will go up. Let's see what this switch is. And often you have to use your abilities to get to other places. As you saw there, I had to use my uppercut to get to this level. So we punched that. This is a timed something. Oops, nope. It is pretty darn good about checkpoints as well. So that if you die, it doesn't often send you very far back. I'm not 100% sure what that opened, and I'm not going to spend a lot of time trying to figure it out, but I will pop it one more time and then run back to where we came from. You can grab onto walls. Again, a lot of these abilities you don't start with, that you do pick up pretty quickly. I am, like I say, only maybe an hour or two in. Hell. Thought I was going to save that. Oh, rooster uppercut. I really like the rooster uppercut. One, because it's just fun to do, and two, because it's called the rooster uppercut. Now, these guys can teleport you, so if you want to come back later to find hidden items you might have missed or go back to town, you can, but we won't be doing that right now. And again, as you can see, very, very Metroidvania. If you've played Super Metroid, Castlevania Symphony of the Night, this will look very, very familiar, and in a good way. Which I've actually not played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which I realize is heresy. But at the time, I was still in Nintendo, Camp Nintendo, so you'll have to forgive me. So she's this way. Just real quick, I want to see what's down here. Oh, another chest, get some money in it. I love being rewarded for exploring. Exploring for exploring's sake is nice, but it's nice when the game is like, hey, thank you for taking the time out to check out this level. Here's a little bonus. Now again, those guys are all white, so they're in the other world. We haven't run into any portals yet, but you can switch between the living world and the dead world via these portals. You cannot place them, at least not yet, and many puzzles actually rely on them. But oh, hello. Just because this is the dead world doesn't mean we're down all the time. Take today, for instance. I'm preparing a great fiesta for all my amigos. I love this. This is the main song for the first town, but in a more creepy vibe. I really like it. But though honestly, when I say that, it was one of the songs that got repetitive kind of quickly. So I'll probably show maybe like 5 more minutes. But the thing is, and I don't want to make this sound bad, but you've seen pretty much the main facets of the game. Oh, see, we've got a quest. And see, there's a poster in the background for VVVVV. Let's talk to her. When I was alive, I used to live in this house. I always enjoyed playing with my favorite toy, a luchador. Is it luchador or is it luchador? Luchador is much more fun, especially when I add that little spice to the end. It was the most fun to play with. I think they actually mentioned her in the living world. But yeah, I've been to this town, but I've been to it when I was in the live world. But yeah, you can dodge, you can't block. There is a dodge. There's obviously turning into a chicken, the butt bomb, the headbutt, and I'm sure there is more upgrades to come. La Misión del Presidente. This is where it all went down. I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. There's a chest. I'm kind of going the opposite way. So far, if you're just wanting to know what I think of the game, I quite enjoy it, actually. It's been a lot of... hello. There's a chest. Ah. Very, very sneaky game. Hiding the chest behind the foreground. I like that. See. Oh, no. Our quest is actually to go down. And I'll tell you what. That's actually going to be our let's try for this game. I know it's further short, but... And again, don't read this the wrong way. There's not a lot to show gameplay-wise, but it's a lot of fun in what it's presenting, right? The combat's fun, the exploration's fun, the story is good. I really like the art style. I can't believe I didn't mention that yet. I really dig the art style, the animations, all of that, the dialogue. It all comes together, creates a really cool world for you to explore. So again, even though I didn't show a lot of it, that's even more for you to check out. I would highly advise this if you're into Metroidvanias at all. $15, definitely pick it up. I'm not sure how long it would take to beat. Again, I'm only about 2.5 hours in. I would think probably, well, I'm not even going to guess because that would be a little silly. But if you like Metroidvanias, definitely check this out. If you like games where it's more fight action oriented and you can string together your own combos like I do, check it out, because I've actually never played a Metroidvania. I take that back because I played Metroid and Super Metroid back in the day. But I wouldn't say that it's a genre I'm crazy about. Not that I dislike it. It's just not, like, oh yes, a new Metroidvania. I very much like this so far, and I will actually probably finish this off camera, as a matter of fact, because I'm interested in seeing where it goes. Again, definitely check this out on Steam. It's $15 on PSN and Vita. You can get it via on PS3 and Vita, you can get it via the PSN store. So again, thank you guys for watching. Leave comments below. Let me know what you thought of this video. If you picked this game up and would like to let others know about it, make sure to let them know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.